Hello, everybody. Hi. Yeah, the lighting is way different right now because don't feel like using artificial light today. Uh, it's a very sunny day here in the Pacific Northwest, and it's, I wish the sun was streaming in, but we're getting kind of bounced light. So I might lighten this up a little bit after I record this in post-production, but for now, I wanted to see how it would look just like this. A little bit more moody. And it's feeling a little kinder on my eyes. So can you believe it? I'm recording this on September 30th, so when I wake up tomorrow, it will be October, but we are planning for October 3rd through the 9th. And let me flip ahead here. I'm just checking something before I stick stickers down. So, I was thinking about doing headers and I forgot I had put these on here. I won't be getting these next year because of that reason. It's just kind of blocking some things. But guess what? Because it's October, oh yes, we're doing some of these. It does feel a little early for some, so I won't be like going heavy Halloween yet. Let's see. So Halloween week. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see what happens here. I did pick out these, which on screen, I don't know if you can see, they look blue because they're like iridescent. They're like those nice sparkly stickers from the 80s and 90s. I had a sticker book growing up, and I hope this candle is going to, let's see. Let's just take care of this. Yeah, see, this is why you trim your wicks down. And yeah, I just leave the wick in there. I'll pop it out later. Or sometimes never. It just depends. Usually I can get them to come out later. There we go. There we go. It's the same candle I've been using the last couple times. Anyway, I'll put this away in my drawer. Yeah, I had sticker books, roller skates, My Little Ponies. What else? When I think of these foil stickers, I think of that. I think of... So are planners like the adult sticker books? Is that what's going on? Excuse me. I didn't bring my drink over. Let me put these down really quick, and then we can go back to the previous week. Magically, I got these lined up last time, and we'll see. Do I want to put a sticker on Tuesday? You know what? Maybe not. But how's everyone doing? October is upon us. Yeah, it's hard to wrap my head around, but this every year is kind of like that. We start going whoosh at the end of the year. And yeah, I kind of want to put more like serious, like I'm just sticking these on real quick. I don't care if they're crooked. Get more serious into the Halloween stuff as the weeks progress here. So just kind of, that's why I'm using this one, because it's not my favorite colors here, but why not? Why not have a little fun with it as we enter into... Yeah, I think those are kind of all going upwards, but that's okay. It's fine. It's fine. And that's the thing, is just like, have fun with it. Have fun with it. Okay, so let's look back, because it was in the previous week here. I didn't use my planner as much. I wasn't feeling great, so there were many days that I didn't kind of check in here as much. But I tried not putting anything down here just to see if something came up that I could put down there, and nothing came up. But a lot of times my list kind of starts going down here, and I'm just going to like be okay with this right now. It was a trial. I think I'll do the same thing again just to see. But yeah, I think for the most part, I did my check-in at 11. I'm proud of myself for that. So I did my live earlier. So that was a check-in where I was, had a podcast go up on Monday that kind of talked about like, what can you observe that's kind of different, that you do differently than other people. And then we checked in on Friday, and we had a couple people live. And anyway, that's on my Instagram if you wanted to see that. It's about 20 minutes long. It's not too long. So it was good to kind of, then I can check this off here. I like this. I like these. Instead of doing individual colors, I kind of liked that. The brown really worked for this. I don't have any more brown stickers for the top, so it's fine. Oh, I didn't even check this off. So I was going to do check marks. Yeah, I don't know if I need that as much. We'll see. And this is the thing. I'm evaluating which stickers I'm not going to reorder, and this is probably one of them. I did a bunch of filming on Thursday. It's only one item here, but it took quite a long time. And then I'm going to record my podcast after this. So the infusion was a lot. It was a lot. There's a lot more to go through this time because it's kind of a double dose that I'm on right now. And now I get to wait a month until my next one. So that's really nice. It's nice to kind of get over that hump, but I also was really grateful that I was taking a break from clients and just kind of progressing on. Had my mom helping out a couple days instead of just the one. And so that really helped. Kind of getting some different symptoms, getting more lightheaded. And so we're trying to pinpoint that. I think it's because it has to, well, I'm not going to go into it, but just getting lightheaded. So anyway, let's see. Anything else on here? I think we're going to have a pretty chill weekend. Yeah. Okay. Moving on. October. Oh, I wanted to go back here. That's what I want to do. So definitely flow. I got my infusion. Focused on rest. Focused on water, which I need to grab my water. And I was taking a whole bunch of photos yesterday. And I've been trying to take photos around the area. And I'm trying to schedule like a time to go get fall photos. So it's coming together. Music, playing my games, and candles. I've been lighting a bunch of candles like that. Bills are kind of staggered. We just got our paycheck today, so I'm going to be working on that plus this next week. So it's kind of half and half, but we did get a bunch of groceries. We are stocked up. Just enough little fall things. So I cooked roasted some squash last night. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. It's like a Japanese pumpkin. They have them in a few different places around here. It's not super rare, but it's like kombucha, Kambocha. I'll put a link down below. I don't spell aloud very well. That's my dyslexia. I just don't. So, I have not done this yet, and I did my check-ins. So you'll notice on the next week here, definitely am zoning into getting that website updated because it would really help me out. I did get dried flowers, and I did do some maintenance stuff, which was kind of like deep cleaning. But I wanted to show, just really quickly, some dried flowers. So dried items that make noise when you and getting, little pumpkins. So yeah, maybe the pumpkins should start coming in to the frame. So for the most part, got a lot done. This I'm going to do this weekend, and started filling out these for the coming week. So what I talked about in my live is I am kind of still getting more comfortable with sharing my regular everyday life stuff. We all have it. It's so much more relatable when you're showing the real life stuff. And yeah, I explained it's kind of my photography background to get things perfect. I went to like an advertising school. It wasn't fine arts. So it's more like, what can you do in the media? What can you do to sell things? And so when I take a lot of pictures, sometimes I think about like, how is this message being sold? But the real question to ask is, how is this like picture or video connecting with people? Like, that's so much more important. So I put real life and photos on here, photos and videos. And I think that'll be just kind of a nice thing to focus on this next week. And transferred these over because these are working really well, focusing on water and sleep moving forward. It's going to be a very nice, quiet week and just still kind of hopefully feeling better. Working on that website. I think it's going to be like this weekend into next week. Doing my check-ins again next week because I thought that really worked. And then this is a therapy week. So I count down 1, 2, and this one. And then I really want to get the car into the garage soon. I think I explained that last time, or possibly on my monthly thing, was like, it really will help when the frost comes to have a car that we don't have to scrape the frost off of. We only have a 1-car garage, so, and mine won't fit. So, having, at least 1 car in. I'm still trying to be very careful so I don't have to. Now, you know what? This design, a pen cap here, works so much better. I don't know what the difference is. Shorter, longer, because one's shorter, one's longer. I don't know. Yeah, it's working. It's working. Don't need that one. This one, the brown one here, I'm going to use in a moment on the next spread. So, yeah, and then actually there was a card I pulled that I found really interesting to ponder over. And I took some notes. And let me get these down and we can look at those. Boom. We're going quicker because I wrote these out in advance. So here we go. And let's go over the cards for the week. So I have time, which I thought was really interesting. So not only the time of year, but like, let's see. The earth doesn't keep track of time like we keep track of time. So, earth doesn't care that we're in a new week or we're in October or we're in this year, right? Climate change, yes. It feels that. Earth feels, maybe I should use they, them pronouns. The earth feels like they definitely need support and help. But it kind of puts into perspective how we're looking at time. And sometimes we can get so caught up with just minute bits of time of looking at things very small. And how can we kind of like let that go? And how are we capturing the passage of time? Are we capturing it in family events? Are we capturing it when we're comparing ourselves to others? Are we capturing it when it's just looking at a day and going, this day is bad, so my life is bad, but what about this whole month is good and the whole year is excellent? So how are we looking at time? And I think that's kind of important. So let me place this and make sure that it doesn't catch on fire. There we go. The next one was the 7 of air, which I really liked, especially since this last check-in was actually about being different. So this is about independence, non-conformity, living life on one's own terms without people-pleasing. So I love that. I love it's like, why am I not coordinating here? I don't know if the visuals actually support that stuff so much, but I love the concept of like non-conformity. Like we don't need to conform. So we're just doing our own thing. The next one is the world. So the symbolism here is the whale, which is like diving into the portal of new potential. Life is a continuous process of becoming. Man, I feel like I'm in reverse here. What is that little light part? Oh, there's like this little glowing heart right above the whale. It's really pretty. So we're diving in. Diving in. 8 of candles. Your passions and creations will propel you forward. We've had this one before, but it's a really nice reminder. And we have a full moon approaching. I don't go by these cards. I don't think I trust this as much. And it's about listening to your intuition, right? It's about like, well, this isn't serving me, so I can have this reminder. And my other planner, which I don't have access to right now, is talking about how you can feel settled within yourself. Aries is all about kind of self and putting yourself forward. And it can be like how to kind of release things so that you feel more assured about yourself and kind of just being yourself, right? So I like that. I will write those in really quick here, and then we'll get some stickers in and we'll be about done. Time. And that's my thing. Okay, that was my alarm. It is off now. Okay, time. 7 of air. The world. 8 of candles. So this is air, fire, and then full moon. So it's releasing in Aries, which is that. Okay. Cool, huh? Okay, moving right along. Last week was a lot because it was, I had to film 2 things. So we might use a little bit more leaves. But I did want to start using these, and I think this would be only for appointments. So, let's see. What could we put right here? Are we ready for a ghost? These Halloween ones I definitely want to put down further. Cobwebs. Okay, so this is why I bought these stickers. This little cobweb right here, I thought was the cutest cobweb ever. And let me see. Now I've waited 9 months, 10 months. It was like November of last year. Oh, please come off of here nicely. The whole climax of getting this off of here. Please, please. Oh, I think a little bit's gonna just stay on there. That's okay. Whatever. Okay, so you can put this in like a little corner. And I'm trying to think, like maybe on the weekend. Let's see if I can do this. Is my life now complete? Can I say I've won life? Yeah, it should kind of go just a little bit more in the corner, huh? No, it's fine. It's fine. Maybe I'll put another spider on here. Maybe it's a spider week. Where is my tweezers to help? Oh, you know what? I need to grab washi tape. I got brand new washi. And it would be nice. Look at that. It looks like a spider that I have right here. This would kind of freak out my son a little bit. So we found a big dead spider. My husband did. He didn't know what it was. He grabbed it, realized it was a spider that my mom's dog had kind of mauled and left. And so we had to be like, so my husband said, oh no, this is a spider. And my son immediately, this is right before bed when my son has nightmares about spiders. My son's not in the house right now. So, like right this moment. Otherwise I would not be telling this story. So, if he hears about this right before bedtime, he is going to have nightmares because he had a spider fall on him at my mom's house. Anyway, so my husband goes, picks up this thing, realizes in his hands, this is mushy. This has heft to it. This was alive at one time. And says, oh no, a spider, not thinking at all. Because that's just your reaction, right? You're right in that moment. That's your reaction. And my son heard that and he goes, what? And I heard him scream because this was, as I said, right before bed. And then I hear my husband say, no, it's just tape. And so when I hear that, I didn't get to see any of this. When I hear that, I'm like, oh, well, I guess it was just wrong. And so a little bit later, he comes into the room. He goes, it was really a spider. So I was like, that was one smooth move. My son never saw it. And yeah, then just kind of moved on. And he didn't have nightmares that night. So lesson, it's okay to lie to your kids every once in a while to make sure that they have a good night's rest. I kind of want to put this over here. I know I'm putting a few fall things. Wait a minute. Let me get my... my new washi tape. These. So these come in all different things. Now I would immediately go for this one, but it feels like this should go next week with a different color. So not that one. Let's do some dark green. So I was going to do it down here, I think. Anyway, so that was that story. And let me know, does anyone else have like a big fear of spiders? I mean, I don't like them. I don't like them. I saw Arachnophobia back in the day, and I'm never going to tell my son that that movie exists. He would not sleep for a year if he saw that movie. Like, seriously, that... Let's see if my new cutter is going to work, or if I'm just going to... Let's see, this is my new little cutter guy. Okay, that didn't... It's cutting, but I'm doing it wrong. Okay. Trying something new. Come on. Okay. Well, that worked. Let's see if I can do it again. Yeah, this cutter is by Print Pressions. I know there's another slicing tool that helps, but this, I'm giving this one a try because it was cheaper. I don't know if it's any easier. Sticker books. Getting all the stickers just right, right? There. There. I don't know. It kind of helps to have a footer down there sometimes. Oh, I do have room to put something in the middle. Let's see. I think this could work. Where is my start? Here it is. So let me know down below in the lighting what you think of the lighting here, because I don't have to do this again. Well, that's nice. It's just a gray kind of a thing. Kind of neutral. I thought it was a little different. Yeah, because it's not as bright, I can't see as well. I did it to myself, you know. Yeah, I can't see that at all. Come on. Oh, I gotta hear it cut. Okay. I was not hearing it cut. Anyway, is anyone making any plans to go see like fall foliage, take a drive, or like pumpkin patch? Anyone planning on going to the pumpkin patch? I know it's a little early for that because you don't want the pumpkins to rot, but there are a bunch of places around here that they're selling those really decorative. Ooh, well, that just made a hole in my planner. Yeah, is anyone going to the pumpkin patch early? Okay, what else of these can we put on? There are a couple spiders. So we could do like, and spider webs. So we could do, oh no, that's not scaling. Well, maybe like a bigger, because the spider webs are out in full force. Ooh, can I put this at the corner? It's a little low. Let's see if I can lift it up a little bit more. Eee. Well, you know what? Maybe it's just right there. Okay. There's a lot of spider webs in the mornings. My husband has to go and wave his hand so it doesn't get on my son when he's going to the car. So what else? I think I could put one candy corn. But I feel like some of these I want to wait a little while longer. So those are two like kind of vertical things, but like just a piece of candy corn lying there. There's quite a lot of bats. Let's do one bat. One that's not quite my favorite. That one's kind of just a flying bat. They're flying low. Is that it? Tomorrow. Next week, I feel like we should do a little bit more. Maybe a witches one next time and then get into the pumpkins. Oh, there's two black cats. Oh, that's cool. But we're still a little fall. A little bit. One pumpkin. We are in pumpkin season. I'm not particularly like saving these. And last week I noticed whenever I saw the little pumpkin on the last one, it made me happy. So we're just going to go with that. And then put some things here to give some priorities. Oh, one more, right? Why not? And then, oh, did I put it back in here? No, I keep putting it in the drawer. I should put these ones, this one especially, to do this every week because it's a nice brown there. So let me write those. Yeah, I'm gonna get my flu booster combination. Now I did get my booster. It was just a Moderna at the beginning of August, but since the updated ones are out, I'm gonna go ahead and get that done on Friday. And my husband got them both done. He was okay, and so did my mom. Didn't, but I also am gonna look to see if I can get the senior flu shot because those work better for immunocompromised. So I think I'm gonna do that. So sleep, water. So yeah, going this weekend, I'm just gonna chill. And I've been checking my blood pressure. It's been okay. So I think I'm going to back off as tracking it. Yeah, I don't really need it as a full-on tracking thing. It was 2 weeks ago. Here we go. So I put videos down here, but for last week, but I didn't say what they were. Actually, I want to leave some room. So I actually want to watch the videos. So that's another big part about goals is like you have to be pretty specific or your brain will just look at that and go, what did I mean? Connections and posts. I've been doing really well in the posts. When I introduced the 2 check-ins, I feel like that balanced out a problem I was having with counting out my Instagram grid. And that has like solved 2 problems at once. So sometimes when you try something new, it fixes a long time problem that you've been having. And so yeah, that was really nice. And this is checking balances and paying bills. And do I want one more thing? Water's on here. I was about to write water again. That doesn't work. Yeah, I don't know. Let me think. So let me put some icons on. And I kind of want to, so I did deep clean my bathroom not too long ago, but I want to put this on for vacuuming. It's a little guy off of this guy. We got so much groceries this week. Don't need to do that. Not doing anything medication wise this week. I'm all stocked up and I'm not getting any infusions, but put this little guy for our delivery. Oh, but we also have one Tuesday. Tuesday? Yes. Tuesday. They come on Tuesday. Okay. And then I'm kind of liking this almost green color with the orange. Because I think later in the month we're going to do more browns. This is kind of early. Not using these so much. I'm just looking at these. I don't really... Oh, I would like... I'll do this. It's really nice to have an icon for a newsletter, so I know my newsletter's going out, and then filming my planning. And maybe we'll do gray next time for that. So none of those. I think my plants are going to need some love on Monday. So I'll do that. I'm going to leave them alone. Oh, there's a new check-in. So let's see. There's those check-in colors or these check-in colors. I'm kind of liking this green here. Yeah, when you get to like stickers towards the end of the year, you're just kind of using up what you have. And so some of the color selections are just getting towards the end of things. Skipping these this week, especially since I covered up half of them. So maybe I'll figure out what to do at the bottom. Sometimes when you kind of restrict yourself to having less, sometimes like when you have too much space, you're like, I don't know what to do with it. But then when you do this, you're like, oh, what could I do with a tiny thing down there? Sometimes that helps. So actually, I'm going to put our sync times on this side. That one there. And then we're going to skip that one. And then we're going to do it on Saturday at noon. Okay. So definitely here. We'll see about here. We might do it more in the morning. Oh, no. Probably at noon. There we go. Okay. And our meal plan, I don't know if I said this in full. I know I started to say it, might have gotten distracted. Our meal plan, what we do is I have like 2 weeks worth of meals, but I'm moving them around right now. I'm literally moving them all around. So I don't know which days they are. Definitely going to put CMS, that website. Really. But everyone has those type of goals that just kind of drag on sometimes. So this was when our Ridwell pickup was on Fridays. And now they have changed days. So it's actually going over here. And I have to look up to see what that is. So yeah, that's why I'm not, last thing. That's why I'm not putting much on the days yet. So I will do school times. Oh, no, that's different. Those just changed. There's a new after school activity. Let's see here and here. And then that's just half day. Okay. There it is. So I just need a straight edge here. And for me, I'm always, for my main planning, a vertical person because of this. I get to see like where everything is running into each other. Because my concept of time is not great. I'll just be like, oh, sure, I'm not doing anything then. And then come to realize I'm double booked. So let's see, I will write these in. So check in, plan with me. I do cards right before that, and then newsletter. And I'm trying to record back on podcast on Thursday. It's just not working out as well. I know you can't see this right now, but I'm just writing plants, and then I have to check on Ridwell and put the little theme in there. Oh, I should do floor. It's not just vacuuming. See, I don't like how I write when it's on an angle. Okay, floors, refills, that kind of thing. Am I done? I think we're done. I think that's all I can put in for right now. Oh, deep breath, light your candles, enjoy fall. Try to think of like what are things I love to see at this point in the season. What are things that I love to hear? Is it the crackling of a fire, which you can bring up on YouTube, or like the crackling of a wick? Sometimes they have those crackle wicks in those wood wicks that are really cool to hear? Do you like to hear, I don't know, more wind, more like rustling in the trees? Do you like to hear like stomping through leaves or just walking through leaves? Are you looking forward to smells of candles or of baking or of, kind of a fresh outside smell that only comes this time of year? Sometimes I like that smell of like just after the rain and you go out and it's still a little like crisp outside. That can be really nice. What kind of things do you like to taste this time of year? Are there certain things that you really like to taste? So kind of think of your senses and kind of think like, what could I do this week that kind of pulls me in, kind of gives me that feeling. So, okay, until next time, my friends, please like and subscribe on your way out. If you really enjoyed this is what I do every week. My October reset is already live, so go and check that out. If you're still kind of planning your October, sometimes it's kind of nice. You don't have to do goals before the month starts, and you don't have to do them right on the first day either. Sometimes you can do very, very simple, maybe just one goal for the whole month during this first week or even second week, because you still have 2 weeks after that. It just depends what your goals are. Yeah. Thank you for joining me, everybody, and I will see you next time. Bye.